Okay. Our next concept is the encapsulation and decapsulation in the particular reference layer model. So basically, what is mean by encapsulation? So in our computer networking system, the encapsulation is the method of designing the module of communication. Okay, this is the protocol through which we have to communicate with the end module. So in which logically separated function in the network are abstracted from their underlying structure by inclusion and information hiding within the higher level objects. So we have to hide that information and we have to abstract that information whenever we have to transmit over the network. Next one is a decapsulation process. Basically, the decapsulation is the process of opening up the encapsulated data, which is basically usually sent in the form of packet over the communication network. So it can be a literally defined as the process of opening the encapsulated data, which is hidden data. We have to open it in case refers to the encapsulated or the wrap up data. So basically, the encapsulation and decapsulation is the process or is the one of the most important concept which is related to the protocol layering in the internet. So we have to prepare the small network that has been illustrated for recognizing or for understanding the concept of encapsulation and decapsulation. So basically, the encapsulation process is not available at the data link layer. So it is consider for the host side, destination side, and router side. Means whenever we have to send the data is encapsulated at the host side. Then the encapsulation and decapsulation at the router side. And after that, data is decapsulated at the destination side. So first we discuss about the data is encapsulated at the source side. Basically, the diagram understands the process of encapsulation at the host side. So we need a host through which we have to encapsulate the data. This is the source system. Here, this is connected with application layer. Application layer is connected transport layer. Transport layer is connected network layer. Network layer is connected data link layer. And the data link layer is connected with the physical layer. We have to encapsulate the particular process from application layer, means source host to physical layer, and the physical layer is connected with the router. Application layer having the message, then we have to divide into the message, and here is the 4 means here we have to represent the transport layer header. 4 is the represent the transport layer header. 3 represent network layer header. 2 represent the data link layer header. So after that we have to add the next layer header. Again we have to add the next layer header in the given message. So basically, the data is the exchange at the application layer, which is called as a message. Normally, this message does not contain any header or the particular trailer information. So this message is passed on the transport layer. Whenever the transport layer accepts that message, the transport layer takes this message, which is also called as a payload. So whenever we add this transport layer header in the given message, so it is called as a segment or the particular user datagram. So we already discussed the data structure of every layer. So it is the passes on the network layer. The transport layer header consists of the identifier of the application layer program at the source and destination, and some additional information which is added needed for the flow control or error control for the particular message. Means we have to maintain the congestion control over the network. So after that, that packet from the transport layer is accepted by the network layer. So the network layer has its payload and add its own header to that particular message, which is considered as a datagram. Means whenever he adds some information in the given payload, so it consider or converted into the datagram. So the network layer header consists the source and destination host address and some additional information which is needed for checking the error in the given header. So this network layer packet means we have to call as also called as a datagram is then passed over the data link layer. Again, data link layer accept that particular information and taken by the data link layer. So it is the also payload. After that, data link layer is added some header information or the particular regarding information which produce the frame, which produce the frame. The data link layer header consists the link address of the particular host to the next hop, means to the next router. That router is transmitted over the network. So this frame is then passes on the physical layer of the transmission. This is the process is actually conducted at the particular source side, which is the encapsulation process. Next we discuss the encapsulation and decapsulation process at the router side. So basically first we have to consider the decapsulation process whenever the particular information is accepted by the router from the source parameter. So we study some particular network, small network that illustrated or that explain the concept or the process of the decapsulation, and then the encapsulation occur at the router connected to the more than two links. So decapsulation process we have to study. First, the router receives the set of bits as an input port when their bits are delivered of the data link layer at the router side. So it encapsulates the datagram from the frame, passes it on the network layer. So first, from the source layer, this is your physical layer, data link layer, network layer. This information is processed at the destination network layer. After that, destination data link layer and destination physical layer. Here router is mounted in between the host and particular destination system. This is your decapsulation process. Whenever the data is transmitted to the particular router, and when the router is transmitted the data to the destination host, this is your encapsulation process. Means whenever we add some information to the next layer, this is considered as encapsulation. When we remove that header information while receiving at the particular router, this is your decapsulation process. So router checks the header of the source and destination address, then it is referred it following or forwarding table and find out the next hop to the particular network to which the datagram is to be forwarded. Basically, here the network layer at the router should not change the content of the datagram unless the fragmentation of the datagram is needed. Basically, the fragmentation of the datagram is too large in the particular size. So what is meant by fragmentation? We have to divide the data into the number of parts. Means every frame, every fragment we have to create it. At the data link layer, if we consider the datagram is received from the network layer, okay, the encapsulation process again into the frame. So frame is passed over the physical layer of that particular destination host. This is the concept of encapsulation, and decapsulation is done at the router side. Basically, in encapsulation process, whenever we shift or whenever we transfer the data from upper layer to lower layer, the lower layer is added some header information to on the particular data, which is called as encapsulation. And at decapsulation, we have to remove that particular information. Means whenever we add, if the network having the particular packet which having the address regarding to the particular network layer header and application layer transport layer header and the message, when the particular data is passes for the data link layer, he also add the new information. Means added the data link layer header. Here, if we transmit the data link layer information to the network layer removes the data link layer header and only maintain the remaining contents of that particular message. This is the decapsulation process. Next, we study the concept of decapsulation at the destination host. Basically, at the destination host, only the decapsulation process is carried out at each layer. So this is the reverse of encapsulation process. So first we have to mention the particular destination host or the destination system, application layer, transport layer, network layer, data link layer, and the physical layer. This is the direction of travel from physical to particular application layer, and the physical layer is connected with the router. This is your decapsulation process. The data link layer having the information of 4 represent the transport layer header, 3 represent the network layer header, and 2 represent the data link layer header. Whenever data link layer is transfer the packet or the message over the network, he removes that particular data link layer header and only maintain the remaining message. When The network layer is transmitted the data to network to transport. He also again remove the network layer header information and maintain the remaining message. Again, the transport layer is transmitted the particular content from transport layer to application. He only maintain the message. Remaining header information is removed by it. So this is the process of decapsulation. Okay. Basically, each layer, the payload is removed from the packet and the payload is delivered to the higher layer by removing the header information of each stage. So finally, after removing all the header, the message is delivered to the application layer. And it is important to note that the error checking or the error connection is involved in the process of decapsulation at the destination host or destination side. This is the process of encapsulation and decapsulation, which is used for data communication or the network communication.